The whispers began. Faint at first, like the rustle of leaves, then growing louder, surrounding her. The words were indistinct, but the tone was mournful. Myra's courage wavered, but her curiosity kept her rooted. She followed the sound up a grand staircase and down a dim corridor, where a faded portrait caught her eye. It depicted a beautiful woman with sad eyes, dressed in a flowing gown. Beneath the portrait, a plaque read, Eleanor Ravenscroft, 1892 to 1915. Myra felt a chill run through her. The name was familiar. Eleanor was said to have been the last resident of the manor. According to legend, she had fallen in love with a stable boy, a forbidden romance that ended tragically when her jealous fiancé discovered their secret. Both Eleanor and the stable boy were said to have vanished without a trace. As Myra stared at the portrait, the whispers grew louder, and the temperature plummeted. The flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the darkness, a translucent woman in a flowing gown, her face eerily similar to the one in the portrait. "Help me," the apparition whispered, her voice filled with sorrow. Myra's fear melted into compassion. "How? What happened to you?" she asked. The ghost extended a hand, beckoning Myra to follow. She led her to a hidden door behind a tapestry. Inside was a narrow staircase descending into the earth. At the bottom, Myra found a small, forgotten cellar. In the corner lay two skeletons, their hands intertwined. The ghost of Eleanor knelt beside the remains, her form shimmering with grief. "They tried to separate us, but we vowed to stay together. Even in death," she said, her voice barely audible. "Please, give us peace." Understanding her request, Myra contacted authorities the next day. The remains were given a proper burial in the village cemetery, beneath a shared headstone. That night, the whispers ceased, and the villagers noticed something remarkable. The once foggy grounds of Whispering Manor were now clear and bathed in moonlight. The oppressive air was gone, replaced with a sense of calm. Though the manor remained abandoned, Myra often visited the graves, leaving flowers and reflecting on the love that endured beyond death. She published her book, dedicating it to Eleanor and her forbidden love, ensuring their story would never be forgotten.